don't have them, or some don't have good experience. Sometimes a parent is not somebody who birthed you. So I do understand that. What I want you to know was what the real deal is whoever is parenting you, you can look at that as an opportunity to grow as a person. Now, I know sometimes that's easier said than done because people are saying what they say about not having good experiences with their parents. So we're assuming that you have an okay relationship with somebody who is like a parent to you. And whoever that may be, whether it's an aunt, an uncle, a friend, a foster mother, adopted mother, father, etc. What we're saying is try to, even if you don't have good things with your own biological parents or don't know, that you still can make the best out of that situation. And I believe, as I said before, that God can do it. So whatever your circumstance is in life, it's not catching God by surprise. Therefore, if you try to make the best of it, just make the best of it the best you can. What I was trying to say, and we'll say again, your destiny that's built in you would help bring about a revelation in your life so that healing could come as well as learning. You can learn from anybody. You can learn from anybody, and you can be healed because that's the way God designed it. And sometimes there's circumstances in your life that unfortunately have to take place in order for that healing to take place. In other words, you can't do everything by yourself. So let go, let God, let your life go on the journey. Do the best you can as a person. No matter what age you are, do the best you can as a person and see how God will bring about that change for you. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Because I think that some of my young people, when they look at my videos, they're thinking that I'm only thinking of a certain set of kids. I'm not, or a certain group of people. I used to be a kid myself. So at the end of the day, whatever situation or hand life has dealt you, make the best of that situation. Do your best. And you will see, I promise you, you will see God work a work in your life. That's my point. And I want to leave with that because I want you to not feel funny about what happened to you. You know, there was a time, there were people trying to make us feel bad about our parents and the tragedy. Can you imagine that? As children, people were laughing, looking, and mocking. So I'm saying to you, teach your kids better so that when they do get where they need to be, they won't be insensitive towards other people's tragedies. You as a person, try to focus on you. I always try to tell my young people to look at yourself. It's a full-time job minding your own business. So therefore, you need to look at you and you need to try to make yourself better as a good, treat people the way you want to be treated so that you can make the world a better place to live. You can't spend all your time worrying about what somebody else doing because that's going to tie you up and you're going to miss you. So my point is not to go around all those trees to get here. The point is, young people, you do your best, and old people too, to get yourself where you need to be, and God will do the rest. I promise you. God, it's none of this caught him by surprise. He know how to work it all out. But what you got to do is worry about you and focus on you, and whatever you have in front of you that life has given you for something you can't change, make the best of it. Attitude determines altitude, knowing that God's going to work it all out for your good in his glory. That's the point. So I don't want to get caught up on the semantics of things, but I know some of you had questions and I don't mind doing it. So I'll come back, clarify, talk about, clarify, and then pray on it and let God seal that deal so that you can let go in peace, rest in peace, and be in peace. All right. I think we cleared that up. Let's go forward from there. And as I said, we're looking for you to carry out your work and will for the Lord in the earth because we need you. So do take a full-time job looking at you, taking care of yourself and what you need to get done, being morally sound, etc., so that you can empower the place called Earth, life, etc., and help those to help themselves around you. Love you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad I was able to come back on and say a little something, something, something. So my name is Dr. Lillian Coley, and I'm tuning out on Keeping It Real with Dr. Lil. Keep sending your information, send it in, and we're going to respond to your questions and things because we like having dialogue. And then eventually we will have it so you can pop on the screen. I just know some of y'all want to go a little crazy. So right now we're doing it this way, but eventually we're going to have you come on and you just promise you're going to be good. And because we want to be able to present ourselves with dignity and respect. It's not about other people. You got to look at yourself. I got to look at myself in the mirror. So I want you to be able to look at yourself and respect yourself and not be weighed down by something you've done. Not to say you can't make mistakes, but just don't stay there. You know what I'm saying? You get up and do better. Because when you know better, you do better. You know, that kind of stuff. All right. Love you all. God bless you. Looking forward to talking to you soon. My website is www.drlil.com. www.drlil.com. Love you all so much and look forward to talking to you soon. This is Dr. Lil.